Shake it, baby. Oh yeah, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Crazy ex-girlfriend, you know what I mean? We've all had them. You know? But
Oh,
we're
please. No, you said it. We're gonna get bombarded in the comments by her.
right.
Oh no. Oh, crazy you said it though. Okay, go ahead. Keep the crazy. There's a crazy girlfriend involved. I've had some crazy girlfriends. I'll tell you that,
Right.
Caesar. I know how that goes.
Yeah. It's and you got shady characters. You know, Nick's. I think everybody knows at this point. Nick went through some really, like, how do you say it, some dark times or something. He was hanging out with people he shouldn't have been hanging out with and everything. And you know, those people that came into his life for a while there, you know, they're trying to come up or do something, but they apparently took his took his uh internet, his Twitter, his what is it, Instagram, and they got control of it, and he hasn't had control of it. So they put posts up for other. They're making money, you know. They get cash for that too. But Nick's not seeing that money, and Nick doesn't even know about these posts, and that's what's going on. And then you got the girl, I guess, that the ex went and took his house and moved their dad in. You know what I mean? It's like a grifter thing or something.
What the
And
hell?
I guess the boyfriend, they all move in his house. They won't leave. And his family was just like, look, you know, none of this is Nick. And we want people to know about it. You know what I mean? That's what it was.
It's ridiculous. I don't understand. I mean, the rankings, period, bro. I don't get it. The rankings is just, it's just all over the place, man. You know how, I mean, we go back to the Gaethje fight. Gaethje was the #1 contender when I fought him at 55, and he was ranked 5 or 4 at the time. I beat him. You know what I mean? And the way I beat him, I thought was was cool. I felt like I felt like things was going my way early in the fight. During the whole fight, I felt like I had control of the fight, and then to finish the fight with that point down in that moment, I thought definitely when the rankings come out, I wouldn't come out at number 9. That's just ridiculous. And the guy was still at 5 or something, or 4. So at the end of the day, the rankings is they're all over the place, you know. So like when I see, and even with Ilya, Ilya coming up, as soon as he announced he was coming up, they took him directly out of the damn 45 one, and they left me at #1 contender. So that was more like, I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't know what you guys are thinking and keeping me the #1 contender there, because that's kind of ridiculous. I'm not going back to 45. I'm over it. And it feels good. It feels great, man. I mean, just being able to certain days when you go harder, and being able to recover good with with meal, eating a little bit more protein, putting a little bit more supplements in me is much more better than just toughing it out, So at the end of the day, without that in the back of my mind, it's a great feeling.
Four months after the head kick knockout.
Gotcha, yeah. So you didn't give yourself 90 days, you let yourself just recuperate.
So, and I had a decent concussion from the...
I would think so too.
From the from the Islam. I feel like I had more of a concussion from the Islam one.
Yeah,
and
that's
even
what I mean.
though I was knocked out longer with Ilya,
Yeah.
I had a lot more of the symptoms than that with the Islam one. So I probably should have had more.
I think
of
the protocol is 90 days, no contact whatsoever.
Yeah.
I
didn't have like head contact, but then when you're easing into it, now you're easing into it, making sure you're not getting hit.
Yeah, but
putting yourself in safer, trying to put yourself in safer positions.
Yeah.
You even start camp wrong.
Rapidinho esse pé, rapidinho. 2, 3, 2, 1. Muito bom. 2, 3, deu.
John is retired, at least for now. Tom Aspinall is the full champion, and he says he's going to beat everyone in the top 10 in the next 12 months. And you're one of the guys he hasn't fought. So where do you think you stand right now?
I'll stand up right there with him. That'd be good to fight him before everything is said and done with. I have a couple of fights on my contract. I would love to finish out my contract. That'd be great if I can. But yeah, it'd be good. That'd be good. Let him know, hey, you fight Derrick for that belt.
I know it's, thinking down the line, I don't know how much you've watched of Tom Aspinall, but do you think that would be a better matchup for you than maybe DC or Gone?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
You'd knock him out.
That's all I could do, man. What do you think I'm going to do? Tap him out with a submission or something?
I don't know. We could see you pull it off. You got some tricks up your sleeve.
I'm just looking to knock guys out. I'm not looking to do nothing else. Every punch I'm throwing, I'm trying to knock the head off. I'm not trying to waste anything.
And that's why you're the main event on Saturday.
Well, I guess that's a good thing.
I wish in my career I had those fights where it's like, I beat somebody, I'm still in shape, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna turn around in 3 weeks, fight again. Like have a shorter camp. You know what I mean? It was like, hey, you wanna fight? But I know my preparation is gonna be as good, right? Go in there almost half-assed, but not truly half-assed. What I mean by that, it's like, hey, I just fought, I'm gonna take 2 weeks off, I'm gonna turn around and fight in 4 weeks. It's gonna be a 4-week camp. Even though I'm not gonna have that same Demetrious Johnson in the 8-week camp, I'm gonna be okay with a 4-week camp and go in there and fight and be just as good and not worry about the critics if I lose and all that stuff. Like, I just wish I had more of those I don't give a and still show up and fight. Where there's been a lot of fighters out there who've done that and they succeeded and they've also failed. I wish I would have more of those because maybe I might have a different outlook. But each time I signed that contract, the dotted line, it was like my wife would tell me, she was like, all right, we're in camp. I'm gonna take care of the children, all that stuff, and I'm gone from 10 a.m. all the way to 7 p.m. at night every day. And you miss a whole lot. And then, it's a lot. It's a lot.
How many fights you got left, man?
How many fights? I mean, it's up to her. I mean, I would like to fight. I'm like, as long as, to me, my fighting career is gonna go as long as I can still compete with the top echelon. When I get to the point where, that I'm not competing with the top guys and it kind of just looks like I'm barely hanging in there with guys who's not top and like mid guys, then it's like, bro, you need to go. So. It could be from anywhere, as long as I can keep my body healthy. I mean, ideally, maybe, if I could tell you right now, I think I'd have like 2 more years, so maybe like four fights. 4 fights, maybe 5 fights, 2-3 more years, but we'll see what happens. Anything change,
Good work! Fuck!